Good match in his first appearance here in the IWA Mid-South. And we'll just have a straight up old-fashioned wrestling match, technical wrestling, hold for hold, move for move. Chris Hamrick assured CM Punk he's not going to go after the head. He will stay away from that body part and allow CM Punk to make it through the Spirit of 76 here tonight without leaving with an injury, without having to see any doctors or anything of that nature. And CM Punk took him up on that, told Chris Hamrick, I trust you, brother. So we're going to have the matchup here tonight. Chris Hamrick, CM Punk, one-on-one, technical wrestling style. And joining me on color commentary at this time, Ian Rotten.
Hey, Prazak, this should be one for the classics.
CM Punk wrestling all over the place in recent weeks. Right back here in the IWA Mid-South, going to introduce Chris Hamrick to IWA competition. As the Bouncing Souls brings CM Punk to the ring once again.
Dave Prazak, you have a lot of useless information that sometimes becomes useful.
I try.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest is one fall with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, making his IWA Mid-South debut, weighing in at 210 pounds from Bristol, Tennessee, he is Chris Hamrick.
Round of applause for Chris Hamrick.
Chris Hamrick, one of the few nice things I can say about XPW.
Weighing in at 210 pounds from Chicago, Illinois, he is the former IWA Mid-South Heavyweight Champion, CM Punk.
Should be an excellent test for Chris Hamrick. His first match in, and he faces one of the top dogs, scientific wrestling style in this company, in CM Punk. Referee Rudy Charles in charge of the action.
Punk is a top dog in pretty much any style except for death matches.
That's true.
I mean, and he's a tough son of a you-know-what, so he could probably do that if he really, really wanted to.
If he really wanted to. Hey, I've seen him compete in a Texas death match with yourself and spill some blood and go move for move with you. So he can hang, you know. Hammerlock applied by Chris Hamrick as CM Punk maneuvers that into a hammerlock of his own, into the side headlock in the center of the ring. Still to come tonight, three-way hardcore elimination matchup. Bull Pink, Purple Robinson, and Mean Mitch Page. BJ Whitmer stand up. And of course the main event, hardcore tag team war, Bad Breed. Yeah, pretty hard. I would say we'll see some stiff kicks, forearms, maybe a little bit of swelling by the end of the night back in the locker room. At the main event, Bad Breed take on Madman Pondo and his tag team partner, returning Bad Boy Hito from Japan.
You know, I have no clue why Pondo wants to try to pull this off. I wish him the best of
I don't know.
in life. And
$5,000. I guess $5,000 talks.
he is getting married Tuesday from what I understand. And I guess if you need it, I mean, I wish I had $5,000 to give him where I could just get out of this.
Yeah, well, it'll be a tremendous matchup.
I mean, I'm not a puss or anything, but, you know, to have Pondo want to hurt you, you know.
Chris Hamrick utilizing the ropes for some leverage into an arm drag. Arm drag by CM Punk himself. Another arm drag by Hamrick. Just going back and forth and holding on to the back of his head as CM Punk still feeling the effects of his matchup this past Wednesday night in Nashville. But on the floor, I mean, it kept him out on the floor. He did finish the matchup. Was the first one eliminated, but did complete the matchup, but spent about 2 minutes out on the floor, allowing his other three opponents in the match to go at it inside the ring. Missing the leg drop is Hamrick, missing the elbow is Punk. Elbow drop missed by Hamrick, leg drop missed by Punk. Back to his feet, arm drag by Hamrick, arm drag by Punk, and once again, we are at a stalemate. And Hamrick trying to stay away from the head of CM Punk, trying to play by the rules, if you will.
Many people may not know Chris Hamrick here as far as IWA fans are concerned. Though, you know, several of them are pretty intelligent people as far as the wrestling community is concerned. But when he leaves tonight, he's going to be one of those guys that's well worth to bring back.
And takes over Punk, but Punk holds on and holding on to an armbar right now. Chris Hamrick, a former competitor for Extreme Championship Wrestling, as well as you said, for XPW.
Made it up to middle management.
Yeah. Fireman's carry takeover by CM Punk, barring the arm. Really? Okay.
Yeah,
Referee Rudy.
Said it clearly on there. If you don't get your money, go to Hamrick. Hamrick had 37 guys outside of his hotel room.
Man. Punk off the ropes, kick to the shoulder of Hamrick, drop toe hold, and Punk goes throat first onto the second rope. Hamrick goes soaring through the top of the second rope out to the concrete floor. And if we thought that Punk had a soft head as a result of Wednesday, Hamrick's got one as a result of about 15 seconds ago.
Or he might have a soft ass.
And his ass and his back. Who knows how many injuries as a result of that. Is now referee Rudy Charles checking on the condition of Chris Hamrick. Maybe an even playing field right now as far as injuries go between these two.
Get back in. Come on, Hamrick.
Punk asking Hamrick to get back in the ring. Stay in this match. And Hamrick back to his feet. Well, back in the ring and back to the match we go as the fans show their appreciation. Hamrick still trying to regain his bearings, but he's going to stay in it. Complete the matchup. Collar and elbow tie up once again. Punk backs Hamrick into the corner. Sends Hamrick into the buckle, up and over he goes. Runs across the ring, shot to the midsection of CM Punk. Second turnbuckle on the inside as Chris Hamrick to the top. And hangs himself up in the trio. What it looked like. Could have injured his leg on that pretty badly. Looked like he was going for a...
I could hear his head smack the canvas from here.
Sounded like a variation of a marrow salt right there that he was going for, but as he twisted on the top rope, lost his footing a little bit and got hung up on the top rope. And again, we thought that CM Punk went into this matchup with quite an injury, but I don't know if Hamrick's going to be able to wrestle after that. There we have a bell.
Hold on.
Hamrick could have torn out his knee on that, any number of injuries to his leg, and as you said, you can hear the back of his head hit the canvas.
Fuck.
That's you know, putting their bodies on the line. I mean, you saw the guy go soaring through the top rope and the second rope to the concrete floor, able to get back in the ring and compete in the match. Goes for something else, high impact once he gets back in the ring, and injures himself once again.
Come on. Trust me, I know about this stuff.
She's back up.
I put a lot of these guys these stuff back
Oh,
in
we got referees, we got Doc, we got wrestlers in the ring right now checking on Hamrick.
Don't fucking touch it. Son of a bitch! Yeah. Get the stretcher, come on!
Well, it promised to be an excellent technical wrestling match. Both of them, despite injuries going in and despite injuries in the opening minute of the match to Hamrick, they were still going to go at it, but high-risk maneuvers, you take the chance of injuring yourself by performing them.
Go back easy. Okay, I'm gonna try to stabilize your leg. Move slowly. I'm sorry. Easy, Chris. Easy. I know.
A little stretcher. Stand me up. Come on, man.
Hey, no shame.
Stand me up, God damn it!
It fucking hurt. Don't fucking be a hero. Just get out of
Stand me up!
Just watch his fucking legs.
Hamrick asking to be stood up.
Set him up. Get behind him. Get behind him. Lock your arms around him. Use your body to lift him.
Cover.
Stretcher denied. And Hamrick back to his feet. I don't know. I mean, I doubt he's going to be able to finish this matchup, but able to make his way back to his feet. And a kick right to the back of the head of CM Punk! Man, what the fuck? Hamrick, the whole thing was a charade. He didn't injure his leg. And Punk's got a legitimately injured head from Wednesday night. Just a boot right to the back of the head by Hamrick. And now going to work on CM Punk in that ring. Ian Rudd coming back up here to the announcer's desk. Clothesline in the corner by Hamrick.
Forget every fucking thing I've ever said about bringing that fucking cock-sucking dick motherfucker back to this fucking place.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be back. And going to work on the head of CM Punk. I mean, he could have he didn't really get checked out by any doctors on Wednesday. He could have a concussion, but he's firing back with chops. And back to the eyes goes Hamrick. Going for a pile driver now, right on his head. A jumping pile driver by Hamrick. Not even going for a cover now. Out to the top rope goes Hamrick. Punk is laid out in the ring. I can't tell if he's even conscious at this point. Goes for the cover. But he gets his shoulder up. Punk's not giving up that quickly. Just twisting away on the head and the neck of CM Punk. Hamrick at the beginning of the show, Punk wanted to pull himself off of the show due to the injury on Wednesday night, but decided to compete in the match because he took Hamrick at his word that he was going to stay away from his head and keep it down on the mat, technical wrestling. And then Hamrick pulls this. Kick right to the midsection. Maybe went a little bit low. Couldn't really tell. I wouldn't put it past him. Okay. Kick to the nuts of CM Punk. Uncalled for actions by Chris Hamrick here. Plants Punk with a body slam. Now to the top rope. Top rope elbow drop by Hamrick. Hook of the leg. 2. But Punk kicks out. It shows the fighting spirit of CM Punk to stay in the matchup despite the choice that has been made by Chris Hamrick. Nobody home. Punk moves out of the way, lands a drop kick to Hamrick in the corner, and time to wash your face, Chris. Boot scrapes right across the face of Chris Hamrick. Punk trying to stay on his feet, but you know that he's dizzy right now. Step up enziguri by Hamrick. Still focusing on the head of CM Punk. And Rudy trying to get in there, but that does absolutely nothing. As the fans are solidly behind CM Punk, one of the IWA's own, despite injury, decided that he was going to wrestle for them to give them their money's worth tonight. Several forms to Hamrick, reversal of the whip. Punk takes the buckle chest first and collapses right back down to the mat. Handful of hair by Hamrick right now.
Come on, Punk, give up!
Rudy Charles asking CM Punk if he wants him to stop the match. He could right now.
No.
But Punk is trying to stay in it, trying to dig down deep. Just a slap right across the head of CM Punk now.
You know, I love Tracy Smothers to death, but you could figure that you would get something like this from this guy.
Yeah.
Because Tracy is psycho. We all know that.
Yeah, we do know that. Boot to the midsection by Hamrick, looking for a suplex. Punk trying to block it. And just turns it into like a modified diamond cutter of sorts. Sort of like a TKO. Top rope leg drop with tremendous height by Hamrick, but Punk kicks out before even a count of 2. Only 1. He's still in the match. Hamrick looking for that once again, but this time Punk lands on his feet, kicks the leg out. Shining Wizard connects. Hooks the leg, but kick out at 1 by Hamrick after the Shining Wizard of Punk. Yeah, I mean, he can barely walk straight.
Balance off the knee.
He can barely walk at this point because of the dizziness.
Believe the nerve of this guy to come in here.
Hamrick sent to the ropes by Punk. Duck of the clothesline by Hamrick. Duck of the clothesline by Punk. Both men connect at the very same time, going for clotheslines. Both men are down. Rudy Charles applies a double count. Fans getting behind CM Punk to make his way back to his feet. Hamrick is in a weakened position right now. Still probably doing a little bit better than Punk, but Punk's still fighting back. Block of 2 punches connects with 3 of his own. Has Hamrick reversal of the whip into the corner. Punk to the second turnbuckle, sunset flip. 1, 2. Only 2. Hamrick rolls him into a pinning predicament. It's all about leverage and positioning at this point as they trade near falls back and forth. Punk back to his feet. Tries to take Hamrick's legs out from him. Hamrick looking for a backslide. Punk lands on his feet, holding the neck. Into a face breaker, it looked like. Just driving him right down into the mat. Punk goes for the cover hook of the leg, but too close to the ropes. Hamrick gets his hand on that bottom rope.
15 minutes are gone. 15 minutes.
Punk with Hamrick.
I hope Chris Hamrick has heard the story of the boy that cried wolf, because one of these days,
One of these days he's going to get hurt. Reversal of the whip once again. Punk picks him up. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Keeps him on his feet and plants him right down to the mat. 1, 2. And Hamrick gets his shoulder up.
Punk really looks like he can't get a whole lot behind things.
Can't get a whole lot behind things, but he's staying in the match. He won't give up. He won't let this thing end. Back to his feet. Looks like he wants to go for that Shining Wizard. Hamrick up on one knee, but he was just waiting for Punk to come charging. Super kick connects. Almost 3, but Punk able to get his shoulder
Oh, to
up.
take a lesson from your friend Tracy Smothers, Chris Hamrick, learn how to hook a fucking leg.
That's right. Punk down in the corner. Hamrick with a handful of hair now. Just lets go of him. Hamrick now with Punk by the legs. Know where you're at, kid. He does. Jackie Chan flip out of the corner into a sunset flip. And a 3 count. CM Punk is your winner. Punk overcame the odds, overcame a head injury, overcame a downright asshole in Chris Hamrick, and comes up the winner of the match.
Chris Hamrick, don't call us, we'll call you.
Punk is the winner of the matchup, but feeling the effects of all of those blows to the head during that matchup, courtesy of Hamrick. Still out on the concrete, doesn't quite have enough to stand up on his feet. But stuck in there, hung in there, and came up the winner of the match.
Put on my fucking up.
A tremendous athlete, a tremendous competitor, a lot of heart shown by CM Punk, walking back to the locker room on his own merits.
Can't blame you, Hamrick, 'cause I would have done the same fucking thing. But you just found out exactly why straight hips means I'm better than you.